Welcome to the LCS and the final day of regular season play when it comes to 2021 here in North America. Wow. We have gotten through it, my friends. 9 weeks flew by in my mind.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've been here that long.
It felt like just yesterday. Oh my God.
That worries me.
It felt like just yesterday, and the fact that we went through 9 weeks is insane to me.
I think for me, it's almost felt longer than a lot of the regular 9-week splits because there was so much roster turnover that
That's true.
every week I was just throwing a curveball. I felt like I never really got settled. I was like, oh, well, I guess Sven's out, and I guess Alfari's out, and I guess Santorin's out, and I guess, you know, like
That's what got me through it.
Gold Guardians is trading players, and FlyQuest blew up. I don't know.
That's what got me through it. Because I'm always, in my mind, it's like week 5, oh, is it going to get boring or something like that? And you're like, no, the teams will not let you.
Well, and that all continued until the very last possible day. We heard via social media just yesterday that 100 Thieves would be making some swaps. We had the FlyQuest swaps earlier in the week. But we also have the solidification of the standings, and I think that's where I want to start. TSM, they ready themselves to take on Dignitas here in the first game of the day, but I want to take a moment to appreciate the artistry of Hooney's Frog Wave yesterday that helped them secure the first seed and deliver the Grubhub dub for his team.
We're always looking for a new delivery system, and this one was just hella creative. Tom Kench goes into the middle of the rest of this team. The ultimate coming through from Oriana. It doesn't seem like the most consistent thing, but I loved it there from Hooney.
The
and
Frog Wave.
The Frog Wave.
I don't know why that has like such a different image in my head about the Frog Wave.
It just reminds me of Vaporwave, so it reminds me of having like some sort of music genre.
For me, I just imagine a wave of frogs flying at me, like a plague in Egypt or something.
All right, well, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what Frog Wave makes you think of. But as we get ready for the final day of the regular season action, grab yourself an iced coffee or whatever food you favor with the Grubhub guarantee. If your food arrives late, Grubhub will send you a perk for at least $5 off. And you can head over to Grubhub's Twitter account for a chance to win Game Time with Lux and a Grubhub prize pack that includes delivery from a local restaurant and Grubhub Masterwork chests and keys. Go ahead, grab yourself something to snack on and get ready to dive into Champion Select with us here on the desk for Game 1 of the day. It's TSM, it's Dignitas. Both teams are already locked into their positions, 1st and 6th. We did get a little bit of insider info that there might be some funky stuff going on in Champions Select today, and I, for one, am a big fan. You know, like let's make things interesting on the final, day of play.
How many games have we played this split? Like 5,000, right?
Yeah, roughly, give or take.
Exactly.
Let's have a fun one since it doesn't actually play into the standings.
Also, you get to prove a point to one of your teammates. The entire split, you're like, you don't know how hard it is to jungle for this team.
Yeah.
You can make that point known.
Some lane swaps would be cool. I like the idea, though. Yeah, somebody's been pitching
you can be like, oh, I've wanted to play this role.
All right, we're into it.
Yeah, the Malphite ban, really important there by TSM to stop. Already you can see that there's
TSM, Tom Ken, Syndra, and Malphite.
Let's try and let's overread into this. What does a Malphite ban? What does a Malphite ban suggest? What are they trying to play?
They want to spell out TSM.
Okay. Well, you're no fun.
I am
but
never
thank you.
fun.
Also, they spelled it backwards.
MST.
MST.
Yeah. Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard.
I think what the Malphite ban telegraphs is that you want to play an all physical comp, and already you can see them going for that with a.
FTX.
It is FTX.
FTX is the other side.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
TSM banned FTX, which is a little weird. Why would you ban your most recent sponsor?
Amazing, actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's some kind of messaging. Blink twice.
Oh, we got the. Do we have this?
Wow, they're racing through Champions.
He's not locking it in yet. He has to think about it.
This has to be an homage.
He has to be baiting his own poach.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Play it, you won't.
Yeah.
How do I type?
Play it, you won't.
They can hear.
Try to type back through the 3-minute delay, competitive integrity delay.
Let's see what they end up going for because they already do have the Cassiopeia. So there we go. Lock in. Biofrost's favorite support, the Rakan.
I don't think it's a.
You know, when you talk about the Cassio already being mid, I was like, you know what? Hooney plays anything top.
Yeah,
Hooney's played Cassio top, and he's played Zillion top.
He's gone against.
I think he wants to have fun. I think he wants to have fun. If he puts the Cassiopeia top blind, he is going to get camped. So let's not have that one.
I think it's a flex right now. I think that's a flex Cassio for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gragas Yasuo combo.
That one's
Gravitas Kalista combo. That's actually. I wonder if Dig are just gonna go with the full like wombo with Yasuo.
Yeah, but then they definitely shouldn't have banned out Malphite. They should have banned like a different M champion.
Malphite top.
Could have been banned Malzahar, you know, for the joke, and then kept Malphite.
Maybe they're playing
for the Yasuo.
You're using too many brain cells.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'll try and lessen the number of brain cells.
Malphite
Knock that number down a
comes
little bit.
ahead in the alphabet.
You're in double digits right now?
It's a single-digit brain zone kind of day. Okay.
I feel like, you know, Dignitas, if they're going for this Yasuo Wombo comp, that's cool, but they're also doing it with all meta champs. You know, this is still a little sweaty.
I was gonna say, so far I haven't
That's the
seen
thing.
the big memes.
That's the thing. If you're TSM, you got to serious up because this team's not only playing a composition that they would literally play on an actual game day, like so you're probably gonna be taking a step back on that one.
It's kind of funny that they're like, look at us troll these bans, guys. We're gonna have so much fun. And it's like, wait, you're both just drafting meta picks. I mean, like the weirdest thing right now is actually the Rakan.
Yeah.
Which is not even that weird. So maybe it'll be mid and we'll see.
OP.
Big poppy ban,
Aren't they
everybody.
just gonna do OP on either side? So like FTX, OP, TSM, OP, or
Urgot.
Orgot.
Wow, I don't know the alphabet.
FTX up.
FTXU.
Oh.
They're thinking about it.
Shaco.
Us. Okay.
There we go.
Incredible.
Hey, fun fact. You guys remember the like the season hype animation video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got a couple of those champions shown up here with Sword Art on the Rakan.
That's true.
And we had Neo with the Kalista as well for
Yeah.
Dignitas when it came to highlighting some of the stars of the league coming into the split. So, at the very least, cool to see them reach back to those champions, however meta they might be.
We're going full knockout comp.
Man,
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Afro,
They're trying so hard.
Afro Alistar is actually such like a pocket pick. We hardly ever see it.
I was promised a Muumu's and Ramesses.
I respect TSM committing to it.
Ivern?
All right, if
A
they take
shield
Ivern, all is forgiven.
They're
Let's
definitely
all is
not gonna
forgiven
pick
if
Ivern. They're trying to have fun.
Come on.
I mean, at least Cassio Ori is weird.
That's
I
true.
assume that's bot lane Cassio.
Bot lane Cassio for sure.
Bot Cassio, Camille top.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, NBA or jungle. Easy peasy. Okay.
right there.
All right, Dignitas. Hit us,
multiple
hit us with something spicy here.
If
at the
you
end.
play your roles,
Yeah! Okay. I've been waiting for this pick, actually. Like, I don't think that this is that outside the box. Considering that people are playing, you know, tankier champions. Well, typically, we're not getting that right now, but.
Swain is actually usually played support, so this might be where some of this Dignitas weirdness comes from. It might be Gragas in the lane, and then you have the Swain support with the
No,
Kalista.
I mean they have an Alistar.
I mean, Alistar.
They have an
Alistar. I didn't mean Alistar.
Alistar
plays.
top.
Yeah.
It's got to be Gragas jungle.
Either way, my question is who's going to be playing these actual roles. So right now, Fake God is holding on to the Alistar, so maybe it's
Yeah,
an
are we
Alistar
just
support.
swapping
There's-
up?
The only
Is
real way of
Huni
figuring.
jungling?
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, no, it looks like he is. Okay, so
Or
this is
is
where the
Fika
spice is
just
coming.
playing
The
Camille
spice is
jungle?
coming in then with the lane swaps, but we
Yes.
actually have a Yasuo jungle.
Wait, didn't we see
That's
the
awful.
mid Rakan on Mastermind?
That is objectively awful.
we saw the mid Rakan
Well,
on
I don't think
Masterminds,
he's going
right?
mid, because there's also, like, there's the champion that you pick. There's
Yeah,
also a
and
lane
then they're
assignment.
just gonna swap around.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But like the summoner spells and things were locked in there. So like the Yasuo with Smite is 100% happening.
All right.
Well, it's
go.
100% not gonna happen well.
Okay, well, we're in the game, and I don't think you want to hear anything else from us. We just want to see the players play these champions. We're heading out to the arena for the call. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very last day of the LCS regular season here in 2021. My name is Captain Flowers. I am joined by Azael, and it is our distinct and pleasurable honor to bring you Bronze Stream 2.0 as the teams square off in mid lane and dance.
Oh, wow. Those are some mechanics. I
Oh,
want to see
yeah.
if anyone's going to actually break the peace treaty, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's
Wait.
that at that point, you deserve to get flamed.
The bullet heard around the world, but in League of Legends. Which one?
Really like Yasui's item choice here of nothing.
Ah,
You know?
yes, very, very effective itemization, because one thing that people forget, Isaac, is that if you don't buy an item at level 1, then you can buy a
Power
fancier
spike.
item. Yeah, you can buy a pickaxe when the other guy has to buy a longsword. Now, he looks like an idiot. if you have a
It's
pickaxe.
actually the bronze stream.
Yeah.
It's a long con. People talk about the one item power spike, but they're not ready for the 5 items at the same time power spike. Just save your gold, folks.
Just save
Invest.
it up. Hit that $6 grand. Go back, come that lane with your mythic item and another item and
Exactly.
a shoe.
You just gotta look long term, you know, maybe times will be a little bit tough when you got no items 15 minutes in, but just think.
Think of the possibilities. Think of the investments that you're paying to yourself here. I mean, so much could happen in a game like this, Mr. Azael. We got Swain and Alistar in the bottom lane, so that's going to get nice and wacky here a little bit.
Yep.
Sword Art on the Cassiopeia with Power of Evil supporting him as Rakan. Look, I want to see some violence here, level 1. I don't know what we're waiting for.
Well, we're probably waiting for them to have more abilities.
Well,
because
they don't need
level
those.
1
They have
is
auto attacks.
pretty garbage.
Think of it this way, Isaac. At level 1, your auto attack is the strongest in comparison to your abilities.
Oh.
So at level 1, your auto attack might as well be an ability because it does
That's
55
true.
damage and your ability does 60. So, or if you're Skarner, it does 17.
You make a compelling argument.
So
I've really got nothing left to fight against that.
you can tell that is what kind of a game we're in. I'm the one making the compelling argument.
Looking forward to seeing some of these Yasuo mechanics here from Acadian, seeing how he's going to pull this off. And let me tell you,
All
as
right, what
a
do you got
top
for me?
laner who plays a lot of jungle and myself, you know, I play a lot of Phil. Anytime I play jungle, I camp top lane. And where's Hoonie heading?
Where's Hoonie? He's ready for top lane. He says, all right, top is jungle diff. It's time
We're
to
gonna
get
DP on.
diffed. But here comes Acadian. Oh, and we got another teleport ready to show up now, too. Yasuo's backing away. Neo's ready to join the fight. The big man has arrived. And it's first blood to Yasui's top lane, Callista.
Well, Hoonie's proven the top is jungle diff, just the wrong way around. Hoonie going up there. He
no.
goes down. The Callista gets the first blood off the Hoonie gank as Neo the one showing off some mechanics on the Gragas. The nice body slam flash.
So, if playing against Callista in a solo lane is wanting to tear your hair out, playing against double buff Callista with first blood bonus could be worse, but nope! He sticks around too long and Spica gives him the scissor legs. Now we got bottom side turning into even more. Power of Evil gets stunned up. The boy is in trouble. Power of Alistar just mollywops him and Fake God gets paid.
Oh, the Alistar plus Swain here. You got some they're going in.
They're ready. Oh, they missed the Swain CC, and Fake God gets exhausted with Hoonie nearby, and that spooky smoke thrown out. He's ready to go in. Hoonie flashes for probably the worst play that I've seen so far this game, and it's not going to turn out into a whole lot of anything.
The jungle Hoonie looking like it could use a little bit more polish there.
This is making me feel way better about my own gameplay. Okay, Spica jumping in again, really trying to just take the fight to Yasui up here, not willing to be turned into a pin cushion over and over again. But Yasui's got his buddy here. He's just waiting, saying, all right, Spica, look at how easily hookshotable I am. Doesn't this look great? You're a Camille. I'm an 80 carry. Come on, bro. There he goes. And here comes Neo. Can he get in there, though? Remember, there's no flash available here on a Gragas anymore. There you go. The buffs stay alive. I want to see if we can keep these buffs in the whole game.
It's hot potato.
Yeah.
Don't hold on to these buffs too long. Get rid of them.
Keep the blue buff and the red buff active for the whole game. That's the goal. Just keep passing them back and forth between these top laners.
Well, Spica has a kill, but he does only have 18 CS, so, you know, some pros and some cons.
Yeah, well, hey, we got 10 pros in this game, so they know what they're doing. Mr. Azael, now let's see. Another kill coming in here as Hoonie is in some trouble. Going after a no-mana Swain, but he's still got those auto attacks, baby. There's your kill. Goodbye to Hoonie for the second time.
0-2-0. He's scaling, though. He's playing for late here, you know? He's learning the role
Exactly.
as he's playing here.
There's some nuances to jungle that you've got to get used to that wouldn't normally occur there in the top lane. Acadian dashing and slashing and trying to get himself away here as Power of Evil has returned to his natural habitat of mid lane. He's going after the Yasuo, but with Neo right there nearby and considering Power of Evil's level 3, I don't think they want this 2v2 anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Acadian, nice job escaping there. Some fancy footwork there, sliding back and forth through the minions, using Power of Evil to escape. Afro, though, he's out of mana, and Sword Art's on a mission.
Oh, man, Sword Art's ready to go here. Can Fake God get there in time? He misses the pulverize. You hate to see it, but now he's going to trample that snake. Don't tread on me, says Sword Art, but the headbutt comes in, and tread upon he is.
Oh, my God. Yasui's almost dead as well on the top side. Spica went down again. Everywhere Huni goes just results in a death for TSM.
Well, Neo has been ulted by Yusui, so they're making the first play, and now here comes Huni yet again. You know, man, I love seeing what Huni's bringing to the table in this game. He's making sure that nobody goes hungry. It's Sunday. It's the last day of the regular season. People are tired. They're worn out, and Huni's just going door to door. Knock, knock, knock. Sir, hello. It's your Grubhub delivery. I've got some food for you.
You know what the real tragedy is? I have 3 TSM members on my fantasy team.
Your fantasy team is screwed.
I'm doomed. I'm going to lose off this.
You don't think the 0-3-0 no farm still has the knife in inventory jungle
I'm
Huni?
negative points here, Flowers. It's a disaster.
Oh no, dude, they just threw him in the bounce house, the jump box, whatever I'm supposed to call it. Power of Evil's getting hit now too. There you go, Huni, grabbing a shutdown on the Alistar. I was hoping he was gonna go in again. I was hoping he was feeling it, man. He ain't feeling it.
Yeah, Spica had enough of dying top lane, so he's seeing what dying mid lane feels like. You know, moving around the map.
It is a new experience.
It is.
Right.
It is.
In my experience, when you die mid lane, more often your teammates are looking at that part of the map because we are in the North American region where mid lane is the only lane that we know how to play. So more often your teammates will be looking there, so you will farm more question mark pains.
That's true. I wonder if he'll now go bot lane and see how it feels to die there. You know, really kind of just make it a world tour here on the Camille.
And don't forget that after that, you also need to find yourself dead in the enemy jungle somewhere on some sort of a botched invade. Remember, if you at home are looking to botch your invades, make sure not to ward the different paths as you go into the enemy jungle. Sword Art with a nice ulti there, trying to get away from some trouble, but no, sir. Afro Moo, there is not a snake in his boot. He squished that thing all over the ground.
Man, the Swain passive always feels so nice when you have a lot of CC on your team. It's so easy to get the setup. They combo, you yank them in.
Yoink!
Yep, exactly. You have more displacement with Neo on the Gragas as well. So there's going to be some potential to, like, full screen, yank these people across, just yeet them over there with the Alistar headbutt, pull them into the Swain, ult them with the Gragas.
All right, Isaac, how long is it going to take for Huni to get rid of this stupid knife? Because we're 9 minutes into the game and he still has one charge left on the knife.
Saving that for later.
What are you even going to do with the knife? Okay, well, there they go. Yusui's going to die, so he ends up plunging that knife into Yusui's chest. But not much else. Okay, now he'll use the Stolen Callista to farm the Krugs. Okay, there we go. He used the Smite. But wait, did that get rid of his knife? No, it didn't. He used the Smite while he was Callista. It doesn't take it out of the inventory. He still has a stupid knife. The knife is still in his items because he smote it wrong.
This is going to be a record-setting game here. You know, slowest Smite transport.
Stupid knife.
That is not an interaction I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's something that you, I feel like you're almost never going to get a chance to see in pro play. But hey, there you go. Acadian, oh, is that a see you later? No, not quite. Acadian stays alive.
Oh,
nicely done, boys. Nicely done, Acadian with the Chad Yasuo. That's the enemy team, Yasuo.
Yeah, I've got to say, Neo looking like a Phil player here himself.
Yeah.
Looking like he spent some time in the jungle. The Gragas mechanics have been pretty nice so far.
Yeah, this game's looking like a Diffie and the Jiffy.
He's my early leader here for player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, he's got no deaths. He's got highest KP in the match.
He hasn't looked like an idiot yet.
He looks even better when you compare him to his opponent, who has made some very questionable choices. Okay, Huni got rid of the knife. Huni got rid of the knife. At some point, around the 10-minute mark, the knife is gone. He's only got daggers and longsword and potion now. Yes, the knife is gone. Huni is now unleashed. He jumps in. He's ready to go with the ulti. Yusui is dead to rights, and Spica takes the kill. Huni gets the possession. Doesn't have to worry about the knife anymore. Okay, there we go. He immediately throws away that Callista body. He's like, you know what? Last time, this screwed me up. We don't want this stupid thing anymore.
All right, they're going to get top tower off this as well. We'll see if they can turn this into a top diff whatsoever.
Okay, TSM. Hey, they're pulling back a little bit, Azael, because they were having some problems here. Uh-oh, Sword Art. He's getting jumped on, but a nice turnaround. Sword Art gets the kill, and Acadian gets punished. Just feeling it a little bit too much there in the mid lane.
First death there, though, for Acadian. He's been having a pretty good game. Down on the bottom side, Dignitas just shoving it in, farming up those tower plates. I think Afro here actually is going to have a pretty good pick, you know, when it comes to the 5v5 later on. I think this game is going to be pretty fun to watch.
Let's see here. For anyone saying the game does not matter, Spica and Closer are tied with 9 player of the games this split. Well, I can tell you one thing. The TSM jungler in this match is not getting player of the game. So let's see if Spica can get it instead with the top lane Camille.
Let's Huni scale. What if Huni gets like 3 pentakills later?
Huni is actually 17 head. Huni is making sure that Spica will be able to get Huni is screwing up the knife and all the engages and the ganks in literally every play because he's like, look, I'm not going to deny my boy player of the game at the 11th hour. Huni is actually just an ultimate bro, and people will blame him and say, oh, Huni's inting in the jungle, but no. Huni's actually making the ultimate sacrifice. Huni's just the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3, but man, this brings a tear to your eye right here, the sacrifices he's willing to make for his teammate.
The power of teamwork and friendship. It's a beautiful thing.
It's incredible, but now it might not be as incredible anymore. Huni, oh, no, never mind. He's able to get
instantly killed him with about 2 auto attacks.
You love to see it.
And people tell me Viego has been nerfed.
Apparently he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see that, and I'm like, well, you're 1 in 3. You know, you're down a level. Just poke him real quick.
Oh, Acadian. All right, let's see him hit it. All right, come on. Let's see something crazy, Acadian. Flash over. Oh, no. Oh. I was hoping we were going to get something wild. We didn't.
No, we didn't.
See, if you were still allowed to build Brawler's gloves, he would have been able to win there.
True.
Anyway, Spica's about to die here. Huni's plan is foiled as Dignitas continue to target Spica instead of him. Huni's standing directly on top of a ward.
But he is in the shroud. He's very sneaky.
Okay, now he sees that there is a ward here.
Whatsoever.
He flashes a teddy bear emote. I don't think I've ever even seen that one before. I don't even know what that is.
It's the Challenger one, isn't it?
Well, that would be why I've never seen it. Lord knows I can't get Challenger. Okay.
Challenger caster.
Fake God and Yusui. Oh no, Huni's just going on the Tour de Rift. Oh no! Fake God's underneath the turret. Huni's got a bunch of those pin missiles in him. He tries to get away, but Neo makes him take a swig as Yusui and Fake God try to survive, and Spica's back with a vengeance. Fake God's got 150 HP. Spica's got a double kill. Afro Moose sprouted some wings, but where you gonna fly to, baby? Spica gets away. Power of Evil saying, I don't want nothing to do with this. Spica takes a little bit more damage right at the front of the turret here, and Afro Moo gets the kill.
Neo sets him up with the ulti. Afro slams it home. Sordar now on this bottom side, pushing it in here. Looking to take it to Acadian, just non-stop brawling across the map.
So, Azael, I have a scientific mathematical definition for a fiesta.
Yeah.
And a fiesta, both teams have to average 1 kill per minute. Dignitas is at the fiesta threshold. TSM...
Oh, both teams have to. It's
they
not
both,
like,
yeah.
It's not a combination.
No. They both have to be at it because otherwise it can become too one-sided to be a true fiesta.
So what is this?
So this right now
is... This is not a normal game of League of Legends.
This is a
regular
fiesta.
A regular Summoner's Rift experience?
It's growing towards a fiesta. But TSM...
So just like a couple of your boys have showed up.
Yeah. This is the pregame. This is a pregame party right here, all right?
Having some drinks, you're listening to some music.
Everybody's vibing. We're having a good time, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, you're waiting to see if the rest of the squad's going to show up.
TSM needs to show up to the party and just be ready to party hardy. That's what we need.
In, you know.
Yes, right now. TSM, somebody's just sub Bjergsen in. I know that it's competitive integrity and all that, but I'm sure that we can find some excuse to just get Bjergsen in there.
There's a Bjergsen clause, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Legacy player swap memorandum exception.
We'll write it in.
Yeah, it's perfect. Part 3, subsection A says Bjergsen's allowed to play in a game like this. Anyway, there's a Drake. I forgot to mention the first time that we killed one of those back earlier on in this game. Yeah, apparently we're still playing for those. So Dignitas is gonna. Please don't be a Cloud Rift in a game like this. Okay, good. I was about to tilt. If that stupid Cloud Dragon showed up in a game like this, it's not for me, man. It's not for me.
Rest in peace, Sordar.
Oh, no. Ooh, nicely done there. Some pretty quick feet, but not quick enough to get away from 3 people.
Damn. The double back turn on the Cassio wall was pretty clean from Dignitas, not gonna lie.
So I saw a clip last night of a guy, he was an MMA fighter, and he got in the ring against 3 opponents because he thought he could 1v3. Okay. And it went about like how that did, where even though he started off with like 1 fancy move, the 3 guys just dogpiled him, beat the snot out of him, and it was FF within like 10 seconds. So
Sounds like every Yasuo player I've ever had on my team.
don't 1v3.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna dash to the minions and dodge everything.
Don't worry, guys. I saw this in a Yasuo YouTube montage one time. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, remember what we were talking about? You have to try to get yourself some blood in the invade. Fake God. He's nice and tanky. Power of Evil. Oh, yep. He'll be the blood in the invade. That's for sure. Okay, here's Huni. Fake God. Two-man pulverize. Afromu with some CC over the wall. More damage coming down. Huni's got the reset. The shockwave comes through. Yasui's in a bad spot, and Afromu's still looking to fight. He goes into the Zonias to buy some time. Neo has arrived, and they get the killing spree. Enemy 80 carry mid laner, whatever he's going to be. He's down with Acadian grabbing the kill on Huni. And Dignitas takes down 3, loses 3. Everybody's dying.
Everybody is dying except for Neo, who's tryhard and he wants to win this game.
Yeah, Neo's absolutely smurfing when you look at his...
Yes, his Gragas is actually sick.
He's 3-0-10. He's got more kill participation than TSM has kills as a team.
Everyone thinks this game doesn't matter, but really, Neo's setting up for his jungle contract for next year.
Yeah, exactly. Neo is planning ahead. Remember that even though the regular season is almost
This is his
done,
tryout for TSM.
next year there's always another season. That's how sports and competition works. Neo is simply setting down the infrastructure.
He's looking good. This is just, accepting your death. As Power Evil just realizes, well, there are 34 spears in me. I guess it's over. Just kind of stands still, takes a little sip of water.
See you later. Okay, Acadian, he's alive a little bit. One of his arms is practically falling off. He's got a couple bullet holes in him, but he's okay.
Is that how it works? What is the physical manifestation of being low health? Are you just really tired and you're sore, or are you losing limbs and stuff?
No, you're talking about this like it's me, you, and Kobe going on a hike, and we're tired by the end of it. These people are literally getting hit with spears and bullets and swords and everything.
So then
else.
when I poke people with my lifesteal sword, my arm is slowly growing back?
I mean, I guess. Because it's
when you
life
start to really
steal,
think about
right?
it,
It's magic, so it steals
so I'm
their life.
taking your arm and just attaching it back on mine.
No, you're taking my arm and you're ripping part of it off and you're putting it, but that kind of makes you like a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So if you're a Mundo, that would make sense. I'd be down with that for Mundo.
Okay.
But maybe not for. Because it's kind of weird if you have a champion like Yasuo, right? If you have this edgy weeb champion and he's just doing this Frankenstein BS, ripping people's arms off, that doesn't exactly fit the lore as well.
You're fighting against a Zyra, you just have a plant on your arm.
Well, no, actually though, because plants like aloe is like a healing thing, right? See, I thought up until 2 years ago, I thought aloe was magic healing salve that was made in factories, and then somebody told me, no, look, here's a plant.
Wow.
I was like, what?
Did you know water comes out of the sky?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy,
Look,
isn't it?
dude, how was I supposed to know that a healing salve is actually a plant? I thought it came from
real-life
factories.
health potion.
I thought the pasta only came from factories, too. It turns out you make that out of, flour and dough or something.
Wow. Today I learned. This is really the last place I thought we were going to end up when I was coming in today. It's become the lore cast. And this is the first time I've actually been interested in what is the canon for how these people healed themselves,
Yeah, I'm not... What is in a health potion, do you think?
Red juice.
Oh, man, I love red juice.
Just any various red liquid.
Are you telling me that I can go break my leg and then go to the store and just buy one of those gallon things of cranberry juice, chug a lug, and now my leg is better?
It has to be in a glass bottle.
I could live so much more of a fun and exciting life if I could chug red juice and heal broken bones.
Maybe you can. You never really know.
I feel like I'm going to go home and be sad this isn't reality for an hour now. I'm just going to have to go home and sit in the dark and listen to REM's Everybody Hurts for a few hours just to comprehend the fact that this isn't real life.
You can always log on League of Legends.
Dig tries to make a play. It don't work out. Huni's on the run. He's unstoppable, but he's rooted up. He flashes over the wall. He stays alive. Power of Evil goes in for the ulti, but Acadian's the first one killed with a Hex Tech ultimatum. There comes your shockwave. Fake God's just about dead. Roots going through. TSM popping off. Dig going home. Yasui, run, buddy. Run away. Yasui gets the kill, and Sword Art goes down.
Neo, though, still alive. Here comes the Neo Dragon Steel. I'm here for it.
Where's the hero play? Come on, Neo. You can do this, bro. This is what you were born for. This.
You only get
this
one
is your
shot.
moment.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. No, so he didn't go. What? Well, he didn't go in, dude. That's.
I could hear the Eminem music playing in the background, you know?
Yeah.
It was just Mom's spaghetti.
There was Mom's spaghetti all over the river.
All over the keyboard.
Yeah. The whole river isn't even water anymore. It's just bolognese sauce. However you say it. I don't know how to say it. Okay, here we go. Yasui, he's down. Huni grabs the kill, but now... See you later, Huni. That was great. That's what I want to see. That's why I love League of Legends.
Yeah.
Because you have all these wacky characters interacting in a way that you wouldn't see anywhere else. You have an anime demon-haunted swordsman jump in and kill someone, then turn into a specter and steal their power, as a cow tramples over them and just smashes them into the ground and beats them into paste. That's the League of Legends experience.
You really love to see it.
I really do.
Yeah.
Now, all right,
Game
Isaac.
at this level is just truly an art form.
Unfortunately, we've fallen behind the Fiesta threshold. We're 22 minutes in, and the score is only 17-20.
Not even Dignitas is keeping up.
Yeah,
the
Dignitas
homies are leaving. You know, the party is definitely not bumping.
The party is dying by 11 p.m.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh, you hate to hear it.
Yeah, that looks really bad for the person who planned that party, because now you're just sort of suspect every time you see another invite to that.
Like, yeah, this has been nice. I'm gonna head out. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's 7:30. You've been here for 15 minutes.
You know how it is. You know, lots of obligations. Got some work stuff in the morning. Okay, I'll see ya. They even invited Grump to the party, but then they just kicked him out. Poor little guy. Okay, win wall from Acadian. Oh. I was expecting a Yasuo ulti, but no,
I
Neo
was expecting that to be closer.
Yeah, Neo just came over the wall and
Just got exploded.
bop. Okay, Power of Evil finds a knock-up, but I don't know if that's exactly what they want to follow up on here. Dignitas is saying, all right, screw it, we're going for the Baron.
Why not?
Yeah, YOLO. Okay, TSM's here. Spica's not. The rest of the squad is. Okay, they're going in. They found the kill. Good night to Lost. All right, Huni. He's in the smoke. He's ready to go. Fake God's at about 200 health. Here comes Huni.
All right, Huni,
He
this is your
jumps in
moment.
after the Alistar, but it's only a bait. Huni's already down. The Ruined King becomes the Ruined Court Jester as he dies for the 7th time this game. August, are you out there watching this game? Did you pay Huni to make this champion look balanced? What is going on?
Dignitas, they get the Baron. They're up on gold. Oh, Spica, okay.
Okay, Acadian. He's stuck in the Hextech ultimatum. He's trying to fight. He's trying to stand and make a difference. He flashes away. He stays alive, but Spica's ready to go. Nice interrupt there. Acadian didn't have the ulti. Otherwise, you take those.
You
Every time
definitely
you take those.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. But Dig now in control here. They do have the only player who's not really trolling, you know?
That is a big advantage in a troll game.
It is a big advantage.
Yeah. When you're playing an absolute troll game of League of Legends and you have one guy who's not trolling and is legitimately trying to win.
Everyone's just laughing, you know, having a good time, and Neo's like, focus up, red buff respawn, 15 seconds. Play for objectives. Neo's in there. He's looking for the dub. He wants the 100% career win rate in jungle.
Everybody else is negative gaming, but Neo is here to provide a truly
Positive
extreme
Summer Split
Rift experience. Yasui kills off Huni. Now Spica is, okay, he's behind enemy lines.
I mean, Hootie's providing a positive experience for the other team.
Yeah, he's giving him a positive KDA. I wonder, I'm kind of surprised we haven't had a stoppage for a monitor issue. How often Hoonies see him black and white. This is...
Is there some new patch? I see the... It's just not looking as vibrant as I'm used to. I'm
yeah,
not really sure what's going
not really
on.
sure what's going on here. Maybe there's something wrong with the saturation of the colors.
True.
Yeah.
This is really, Neo is making a compelling argument for MVP.
Yeah, let's get Neo
First
in there,
team
man.
jungle,
Like,
you know, MVP.
okay, Dignitas is, they're going for the dub here. All right. They got no minions. Oh, wait, no, never mind, they got this one. Okay. Wait, look at this stupid minion, he got distracted. He's trying to shoot the other
back
turret
to
that he
work.
can't even aggro. Oh, that minion. What a troll. Okay, Acadian's trying to just 1v2 while everybody else goofs off trying to kill Cassiopeia. Sword Art gets jumped on. Okay, he's about to die. Huni and Power of Evil together can't beat Acadian because Huni just died instantly. Power of Evil's back in the fountain. Dignitas is on the Nexus. 30 kills in 26 minutes. That gets the Captain Flower stamp of approval. Dignitas gets the win.
It was a game of League of Legends.
Yes.
I most certainly watched the video game League of Legends today.
2 teams entered.
1 team won.
1 team killed a Nexus.
1 team lost less than the other team.
1 team had Neo.
And you know, normally at the end of the game like this, we tally up our player of the game votes.
Yeah.
We share them with each other behind the scenes, and then we come to a conclusion on player of the game. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, my player of the game is Neo.
Spoilers.
He was, yep, we're just doing spoilers. It's the last week anyway. It's kind of like, you know, I'm not going to call it Season 8 of Game of Thrones.
You know what?
Because I actually like
disagree.
the LCS.
I think Huni should be player of the game.
He was Dignitas' most valuable man.
He contributed the most to Dignitas' win. I really think you can make that argument.
I like your M. Night Shyamalan level twist here at the end, because Huni was trying to make
it. End of the movie. This is time for the twist.
Yeah, he's trying to not one-up Spica, but he went so far in the reverse direction that he went through a wormhole and came out as MVP. It's a tough call.
It is a tough call
between Huni and Neo.
I want to know what you guys think. Who was the most
who
valuable
was
player?
the hardest carrying jungler
Was
for
it Huni?
Dignitas this game?
Or was it
Because
Neo?
Dignitas played the game with 2 junglers.
It was very back and forth between the two. You know, Neo was making some compelling arguments. Huni was sprinting it down as fast as he could.
Yeah, Huni was giving kills top. He was getting kills bottom.
I think who had more KP for Dignitas, Huni or Neo?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
We need the stats.
Because the game
Where are
was
the
super
stats?
wild. So even though Neo was playing really good, he didn't have like super high KP because everybody was dying everywhere.
Yeah. Tough.
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
What you think. At LOL Esports on Twitter, let them know your thoughts on this game. At Captain Flowers on Twitter, let me know your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Do
you have thoughts?
What is your at now?
Esports. Oh, Azale official.
See, you didn't even know what your at was.
Yeah.
Figure out what Azale's at is, because neither of us
I'm
know
so
what it
used
is.
to it being Riot Azale.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember what it was. I didn't want to sound like a jerk and be like, dude, you're one of my buddies, but I don't even know your name. But then I didn't have an out, so I figured, hey, it's better to just, you know, look
It's
like
okay.
a goon once or twice and
It's
ask the
okay.
question.
We'll get through this together.
Well, yeah, we'll somehow manage
just
to
like we got through that game together.
figure out how to navigate these troubled waters.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, you know, we'll sync up after this. You know, I'll figure out what mine is. This is like when people ask you your phone number and you just got a new phone. You know, but you know you're already gonna sound like an idiot.
yeah, I never know what it is.
You got to come up with the excuses, and you're like, bro, sorry, I just got it. Can I like look in here for
That was my
phone number?
That was my entire first year of being out here after
Yeah.
joining the LCS. People would ask me for my phone number. I had no idea. If I didn't have my phone on me, I'd be like,
Why don't you just give me yours?
I'm not trying to dodge you, bro, but I literally have no idea what my phone number is. Hey, by the way, a reminder. We've still got a few tickets left for Saturday, August 28th, which is our semi-final matchup. And friends, those of you who remember the olden times of the 3rd and 4th place matchup just being for an imaginary bronze medal, it ain't that. This matchup determines who's going to be the second team playing in the final the day after. It means a lot. It's going to be badass. You don't want to miss none of it. So if you want to go to Jersey, if you want to be a part of the first LCS event back live in person with fans since all this Rona took over the world,
I am so excited.
get
for
your
this.
tickets. Bro, I am pumped.
It cannot come soon enough.
I am pumped. It's going to be badass. Anyway, on the other side of the break that we're going to right now, Dash will be talking with Fake God in the Verizon post-game interview. We will see you all there. It all comes down to this. One last dragon fight to call the whole game. Boom! Look at the damage on the wombo combo. All 5 enemy players down. GG!
From day one, big head sauce, no A1. They say it's no way I'm gonna make one. Where you gonna be when the day come? Me, I'm riding off in the sunset. I'm just getting started, I ain't done yet. Long days, long nights, got no rest. Now it's top peeled off down Sunset Brew. I pay my dues and I kept my receipts. Remember the days that I barely could eat. All of them nights that I slept on the street. Drove myself crazy trying to make the ends meet. I made a way like I'm parting the sea. No surfing my wave, ain't no bars for me. Just where I started, no promise for me. School of hard knocks and I got my degree. Cause I've been there and I've done that. And I came
I am joined by Fake God after the greatest match in LCS regular season history against TSM, coming away with the victory there. Fake God, I'm just kind of curious, when did you guys realize, how did you come to the conclusion that between you and TSM, you guys would come in and have a little fun today?
I mean, it was just because for both of us, we were locked in either first or sixth. So we knew the match had no standings, or it didn't matter for anything like that. So we just both decided to kind of have fun with it.
Well, you ended up in the support position as Alistar. Did the team, did you guys draw straws? Did you throw darts at a wall? How did you decide who was going to go where?
We were like, oh, let's just choose different roles, and then I chose support for myself because I like support. It's just kind of fun because you just run around and just keep fighting. I feel like it was kind of fun.
Yeah. Hey, some of the best supports in the world. That's exactly what they do. Neo, though, popped off on Gragas in the jungle. Did you have any inclination that he was going to play that well? People are already talking about whether he might be the jungle MVP of the split.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little surprising because Neo's interesting, but I'm happy that he played well on the jungle Gragas. That's good.
Okay, all right. Let's talk on a more serious note real quick. Dignitas, yourself, the split, how it's gone so far. I mean, as you mentioned, you were locked into sixth place and the upper bracket when it comes to the postseason. But I'm just curious how you reflect on the 9 weeks of the summer split and what it took to get here, considering the ups and downs that the team had throughout the middle portion.
It's been pretty wild. And there's been a lot of ups and downs, I think, for the team in general. But I think we've been really progressing well these past weeks, and I'm really happy with how the team is right now and how everything feels.
Well, what specifically feels better? You feel like it's communication? Is it general individual mechanics and decision making? Is it general read on the meta? What aspects of the team's play do you feel like have improved most recently?
I feel like it's just a lot of things in general, just a lot of things. I feel like just communications and team play and just individuals. Just everything you just mentioned, basically. And the environment as well, because our coach Mabry came down from somewhere, and he wasn't here in person in spring, and he's in person now, and I feel like that also makes a huge difference to our team atmosphere.
Well, I'm glad that it's all coming together, man. That's exactly what everybody wants to see when it comes to the postseason, right? Is all of our teams playing in top form. And so from there, I just want to know how you feel about the postseason picture. We don't know who you're going to be playing just yet, as the third seed has not been decided. But when you take a look at the teams above you, the competition that you have waiting for you in the playoffs, what are your thoughts? What are Dignitas' chances?
I think we're just prepared to go against whoever we have to in third place, and we'll just play and see what happens. That's all. Just prepare the best we can and play.
Well, now every team's got to be worried about Fake God, Alistar, Neo, Gragas, and Afro Swain. So I just, hey, at the end of the day, I want to congratulate you on the victory today. Thank you for giving us some fun and entertainment here to kick off the final day of the regular split.
Yeah, no problem.
All righty, from here, we're going to a break. When we come back, it's the State Farm Analyst Desk teeing up Game 2 of the day. We'll catch you here.